is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social, and I'm delighted to be joined by Chris Arreola. Chris, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, man. I'm ready for tomorrow, man. Just ready to fight and ready to watch a great fight.
It has been a while since I caught up with you. Last time, obviously, I saw you in Vegas before Mayweather McGregor. How's life been treating you since then?
You know what? It's been great, man. That fight made me a lot more anxious to get back in the ring, and here we are now. Just anxious to get back in the ring tomorrow, and just been working hard, man.
I was going to say, back then when I interviewed you, you said you still had them ambitions to fight for a world title. Obviously the world titles are locked up with Anthony Joshua and you got Wilder Fury tomorrow night. Is the dream and the aim still world title ambitions, or are you looking elsewhere? What are you thinking?
That's the main thing. That's the main reason I'm back into boxing, because I left with a sour taste in my mouth. I left my last fight, I lost obviously to Wilder. He beat me and he beat me soundly. And I feel like I still have more to give. And the goal is always to win the title. That's the main goal. I'm not in it to make money. I made money, I made my money, I'm good, I'm set. I'm in this to make history, I'm in this to win a title.
How do you or anybody else in the division break into that heavyweight mould of gaining a world title fight? Because like I say, every world title, it's wrapped up at the minute. AJ's got 3 belts and you got the Wilder Fury to fight tomorrow. How do you actually break into getting that fight?
You know what, in all honesty, I believe that within a year, the titles are going to be broken up, man. Because there's only so many mandatories you could take. There's the WBA, WBO, and IBF, you know. All the mandatories are going to be done, and then you're going to have to just split up the titles. That being said, you know, I'll take either title.
So obviously, having said that, everybody is hoping that eventually we will see the winner of tomorrow night's main event Wilder Fury fight, Anthony Joshua, to make an undisputed fight. Do you think that is an achievable feat next year at some point? Do you think we will see it?
I hope so. I really do. Because there's only so much Anthony Joshua could run. There's only so much. I honestly believe that Joshua should fight the winner of tomorrow night's fight. Gotta unify the titles. Why not?
See, today obviously nobody except for those involved have seen Eddie Hearn and AJ's team say they've offered the contract, and since then Wilder's team have obviously said they've offered a contract and nothing's been agreed. Nobody knows the ins and outs and everything. But do you see it as AJ running then?
I honestly, okay, he could say that he fulfilled his mandatory. Well, you know, at the end of the day, you do have to do a mandatory. You could just also relinquish the title and make a fight happen that people want to make. You know, if you let go of one title, there's still 2 titles that you have and 1 title that he has. Hey, let's make the fight happen.
So who out of tomorrow night's main event are you fancying, and how are you seeing the fight going? I
believe that the first 2-3 rounds is going to be a very confusing fight for Wilder, because he's going to fight someone that's bigger than him, or someone that's not as athletic as him, but he knows how to move around the ring. But eventually Wilder catches him. He'll catch up to him in the end of the round, like 8, 9, 10 rounds.
Over social media and in person, everybody said it will either be Fury on points or Wilder knockout. Are they the only 2 outcomes that you could see? And I take it obviously you're backing Wilder too eventually.
You know what, that is absolutely a good assessment. Wilder has to win by knockout. Fury is easy. He could easily outpoint him. He's a very crafty fighter. Look what he did to good old Klitschko. You know, he made him look dumb. He really did. And this fight is just going to be a great fight that I'm anxious to see, and I hope a lot of boxing fans are anxious to see also.
What have you made of Tyson since his comeback, obviously having to drop the best part of 10 stone to get himself back into the condition he is?
Yeah, you know what? The fact that he came back from such a bad being what do you have, mental issues and stuff like that. It's hard, man. Once you get mind fucked, once you get into your own head, it's kind of hard to get out of it. And the best way he could get out of it is to fight, and he fought his way out, and here he is now. And that's the one excuse they're gonna give him. If Wilder beats Fury, oh yeah, but he just came back and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, he's a fighter and he knows how to fight.
And out of this division, who would you say out of Wilder, AJ, Fury is the best of the 3?
I'm a Wilder fan because he beat me. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm the guy that says, you know what, I want to say I lost to the best, and I'm hoping that Wilder beats everybody so I can say, you know what, I lost to the best. There ain't no shame in that.
And obviously can't interview you without asking you about your fight tomorrow night, Lorenzo Smith. Talk to me about why you decided to take him on.
You know what, the main thing is it's a fight that I need to get me back into boxing. This is a fight that get my ring rust off. This is a fight that I need to work. I need to work, and I need to showcase the little bit that I have left.
So realistically, how long do you feel it might take until you get that fight with maybe someone who's even fringe level, maybe someone like a Derek Chisora or Dillian White, for example, who are waiting for world title fights themselves? You know, how long do you feel it would be until you get maybe one of those guys?
You know, just like Fury, 1 or 2 fights, man. I don't need that much, man. I'm a fighter. I know how to fight. I've been fighting so much. But Fury took that one fight. He did it just to get the ring rust out of him. He really wanted the ring rust. He could have took him out the first, second, third round. But he actually was just working with them.
Well, Chris, as always, it's a pleasure to catch up with you, and thank you for speaking to Boxing.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you.